Welcome back. Now, Buga, let us change our discussion a little bit. What would you recollect as you sit here right now? What would you recollect as your main accomplishments that you're very proud of in music?
Well, I want to thank God that God has made it possible for me to reach out to people who doesn't understand my language. That how do we go about it? Let me give you what I have. What do you have? So I thank God for that. You know, this is one of my major achievements. That getting across, this message. It's not going to be within us. We can really set it out to other people that really care to know about what we got. So thank God. And two, I really thank God for the gift because this is very, very important for you to have it. And it's another thing for you to give it out, to people. And majorly, it's getting it across to people who doesn't understand, which I believe they want to know much about the culture, much about the kind of music that we do, we produce in Africa, the kind of percussions we have, the kind of arrangements, and all that, So I think that's what I got.
Apparently, you are a star within the Nigerian and African music industry. How do you how do you deal with stardom?
Well, I know how to handle that. Normally stardom it's a little bit difficult to handle because before then you like go around the street, you're free. There's a lot of things you put your hands, and but now you can't just jump into it. You have to be a leader. You need to take blame. You need to just come and listen. So it wasn't like that. Sometimes I really want to get worked up. But I think now you just have to like work both ways and try and smile. And even if you're not ready to smile, just make sure there's smile all over you. To tell people that I'm here right there. Anyway, it's just all about God. Yeah.
Now, apparently, every industry has got its hard side. What would you say are your frustration in the music industry?
Well, you see, every frustration, from my side, I think is learning. I take it as an event of learning. Once you see, because if you're saying your frustration, and then probably you want to say you want to go quit, it's not part of, what I believe on. Every frustration hours like that, probably you want to get something done, it's not done on time, and probably you're not getting flowing according to your lyrics. Probably you're not getting what you expected of by the time you like compose a song and for what you had in mind, and it's not coming that way, and you begin to look at yourself like, man, you're not getting it, But I think hard work, then you move on, Somehow one day you get it.
One of your tracks is titled Mommy.
Yes.
How did you come about that track? And what motivated you into writing for Mommy?
Oh, Mama Africa. It's a wonderful thing that every one of us understands our mother is to, our heart. For every human being believe, mother is just number one thing. When you have God, you have mother. Because they go to the extent of doing some things for you, which you can do to another person. So I so much respect them. When you come to Africa, a lot of mothers suffered for their children, for the survivor, for them to survive. So I think they need to be given a treat. If it's good for you, you could take your mother out for one day and tell her that thank you, mommy, thank you, mother. So I think I had a lot of experience with my own mother, which I believe every other person has. Mother is a very wonderful. I don't know how to go about it. They are wonderful people. So I think every other person on earth should give respect to women. You know, for that, thank you, my mother. Thank her very much.
Let us see how special mommy is to Jesus King. Don't go away.